Alright then guys, hello and welcome everybody to Crypto Space. Guys, so in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa's recent price action, and of course on the top of that we are going to cover a couple of interesting charts that I've got for you, alright? So if you are new, consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. Now guys, let's have a look at Kaspa's 4-hourly time frame first, alright? So I was mentioning in a previous update, I believe, that we might potentially trade sideways in this range over here for Kaspa, right? And this is basically what is happening at the moment. So basically Kaspa, saw a pump towards the upside, and we got rejected from this level of 17 cents for Kaspa, and we are basically going downwards now, right? Stochastic RSI is showing us that we are, well, basically experiencing that dump, all right? But that's obviously 4-hourly time frame, so there is nothing big to being worried about, because the daily time frame is basically showing us that we do have reversal from the standpoint of stochastic RSI, and we potentially could see a little bit of more downside, right? But definitely that candle, in my opinion, is going to close red. And now guys, what is the outlook for the next few days for Kaspa? Let's actually have a look. All right, so let me switch this to the weekly time frame, and if it comes to the weekly time frame, guys, stochastic RSI is basically showing us that we are still experiencing downward move. However, let me switch this off, all right, and let me put on the rainbow itself. All right, so from the standpoint of the rainbow, guys, we are basically below that rainbow still, all right, but these moments are okay. All right, we are not dipping into this level, for instance, right? So there is nothing to be worried about, and a little bit of boring price action below that rainbow even sometimes, I believe, is still normal, right? Because if we are going to zoom this out, there is nothing to be worried about, in my opinion, right? We have basically reached that level before, and this is pretty much the first time ever that Kaspa has dipped to that level, right? But obviously that was, due to the fact of what happened with Japanese stock market, and that, drove the whole crypto market towards the downside, right? And of course, Kaspa is not exception in this particular case, and we got, basically downward move for Kaspa's price. However, these two candles are basically, showing us that we might reclaim this bottom line of that rainbow, which obviously is going to be bullish price action. The current word is sitting at 92. The next one is going to be 87. The next reduction is scheduled in 10 days. We are sitting at 85.4% mined. The hash rate is sitting at 873 petahash per second, and all-time highs are 929 petahash per second. Guys, almost 1000. This is huge. Mr. Marx is basically saying that altcoin season isn't coming, guys. So from the standpoint of accumulation, the first leg up and chop price action, let's have a look. Right, this is the run between 2015 and 2018, right? So we had our bear cycle, that was accumulation, the first leg up, in which many people, well, in this current cycle, were thinking that this is the end, right? Because we experienced our bull run, but this is not a bull run. Well, kind of, right? But this is just the first leg up, all right? And after that first leg up, we had the consolidation, aka chop, and we have entered that green territory of happiness, right? Just like in the previous cycle, accumulation, first leg up and chop, and up only territory, right? And this is what we are at the moment, guys. So we had accumulation, the first leg up, chop, and up only territory. And by the way, guys, if you are interested into scooping up more Kaspa or whatever crypto it is, if you are new, make sure that you check out Bybit, because you can receive up to 6,000 USDT on your Bybit account to start a crypto journey. And if you are in a country that doesn't allow you to use Bybit on different exchanges, make sure that you check out NordVPN, because NordVPN helps you with surfing through the website safely, but most importantly, it doesn't really restrict you to anything. So you can check websites from all over the world, such as Bybit, and of course trade. And also on the top of that, NordVPN is basically providing you safety on the internet, especially if you are in crypto. I do believe that this is a must. Titan of Crypto is saying that the next epic BTC leg up is coming soon. So let's have a look, guys. He basically marked fear and disbelief on his chart. So we've got 210 days of that boredom sideways price action. However, after that, we have experienced a huge pump in BTC's price. So basically, this is exactly the same time, guys. Fear and disbelief, right? And this is basically designed to, shake you out of the market pretty much. So we've got another 210 days at the time of recording this video. That chart was posted yesterday. So we've got 211 probably. But anyways, guys, we are basically going towards the upside, all right? the next rally is going to be explosive in my opinion. Make sure that you check crypto space on X. In last cycle, altcoins excluding top 10 did 33x. If this cycle alts will do 9x and will get rejected from the upper trend line, we could see a top at roughly 2 trillion USD. Currently, the whole cap is trading at 213.8 billion USD. This is one of the best macro charts to actually see where Kaspa is in this cycle, right? Because Kaspa is obviously outside of top 10. So from that standpoint, guys, of that white box of happiness, let's say, we are still early, right? Also, if you are going to look at the size of that Madrid ribbon that basically turned green on a weekly chart, this cycle is just a beginning in my opinion. And also, guys, if you are going to look at stochastic RSI, every single time after that first leg up, obviously we had a sell-off and then stochastic RSI marked the bottom, right? So this is where we are at the moment, okay? I do believe that the fireworks are yet to come. Altcoins, total crypto market cap, that is excluding Bitcoin on a 2-week chart. Plan remains the same as in 2022. Altcoins will still experience their impulsive wave 2 golden bull run like in 2017. So he basically marked the double bottom, right? Impulsive wave 1 and then that falling wedge, right? Or bull flag, whatever, right? So we had this middle cycle correction and then we had impulsive wave number 2. So if we are going to look at this current cycle, guys, exactly the same thing is basically brewing. The double bottom, impulse wave number 1, mid-cycle correction, and now we are going to experience hopefully impulse wave number 2. Also on the top of that, Trader Tardigrade is saying that Bitcoin fractals show that BTC is heading towards $80,000 shortly. And also, guys, Ethereum on a weekly. So basically that is showing us that we could experience an altcoin season soon, all right? Especially things that are built on Ethereum, you know, Pepe coin, for example, which is #1 meme coin on Ethereum this cycle. And once Ethereum is going to experience its pump, I do believe that many projects that are built on Ethereum are going to experience its pumps too. And also, guys, USDT dominance is printing a bear flag on a weekly time frame and stochastic RSI is in the overbought area. Probably nothing. Hell, let's see, guys, all right? So obviously, if USDT dominance is going to go towards the downside, then crypto is going to go up. And as you guys can see, that bear flag is bear, but obviously that's bullish for the crypto. Also, last time global liquidity formed ascending triangle, the breakout lasted for roughly 500 days. Currently, global liquidity is approaching overbought territory just like it happened in the past. Guys, patience is key, but basically global liquidity is going to increase. And as you guys know, crypto cycles are basically coinciding with global liquidity, all right? Best is yet to come. Ladies and gents, thank you very much and I will see you in the next one. Peace and love, crypto.